Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. We are joined on another beautiful day here on the coast of Kerbal Space Program Port. I don't know, what's the name of this place? Anyways, so in our last episode we went to Minmus, and when we came back we crash landed. Oh, horrible, horrible. So what we're going to do this time, we're going to change some stuff in our settings, and I think we're going to make an attempt to back out to the moon and also back out to Minmus if we have time to do. So first thing we're going to do is we have this fundraising campaign. We're actually going to get rid of it. It's not providing a whole heck of a lot, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to re-sign up for it. But this time we're going to do a bit bigger of a commitment. We're going to actually go 25%. And then that gives us a little bit more money. Not a whole lot more, but a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and OK that. There we go. Alright. Next thing we can do. We have 107 science. My cat Lucky just walked in the room, so she's going to be yelling at me for a minute. There she is right there. Next thing we want to do, what we ultimately really need to do is upgrade the VAB, because what we are stuck with is that 30-part constraint, which right there, we can only go of 30 parts, and that's really kind of hampering what we can do. What's this guy down here? Oh, that's really hampering what we can do when it goes to actually making a landing. Lucky. So that's really what we need to do. We need to get $210 or 210,000 funds in order to make that happen. But so in order to do that, we need to do some contracts. Now we still have. There you go. We still have a couple of the contracts left to do, like we never did the collect science from around Kerbin. We never did the collect science from around the Minmus, I think it was, because we crashed when we came back and we lost all that data. So we still have some catching up to do, but I think we will get it done. So we upgraded that. What we also can do is upgrade this right here. This gives us right now Kerbals can only get out of the capsule while they're landed on terra firma or Kerbin proper. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to upgrade this. That gives us the ability to do EVAs and to plant flags, and eventually we'll be able to collect soil samples as well, which gives us more science. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. Oops, clicked on the wrong button. No one say anything. There we go. Upgrade. There we go. So we've upgraded that. So now we can get out and do some stuff. Let's go into contracts and see what we got. First thing, first, if we look at our stuff, so we still have to do this right here. And I think we have to, we already did complete that, okay? Incomplete, incomplete, and incomplete. So we have to achieve orbit around Minmus, we have to land on it, and we have to recover from the surface, which we won't be doing that for sure. We definitely won't be doing that. We might try to achieve an orbit. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we have for the moon. So we have so same thing again here. We have to do the orbit, and we have to land, and we have to recover. So we probably won't be doing those last two again. Going back to the available stuff, perform a temperature scan around Kerbin. That would be fun, but we have those 3 places to do. And since we're not really into the space plane stuff yet, we can't do that. Same thing for this, the return or perform temperature scans around the moon. Those 3 things, we're not going to be doing that. This one would be a good one, but we have to have power. And we don't have power. We don't have enough science yet to get the SAS that we need in order to keep the ship pointed in the right direction, and also have power as well. So we can't do that one yet. We are going to do this one though, because this is just a testing on Kerbal, so we're going to accept that. Visual of the moon, those are 4 places. We're not going to be doing those. We're not going to rescue him. I think we will do this from our own Minmus. We can get out there. That should be easy enough. Gives us a good chunk of change as well. We're not going to be doing that. No exploring Duna. Scans around Kerbal, gives us 4 places this time. And another temperature place. Alright, so I think that gives us our 2 things we need to do to test this. Flat to Minmus. We will do some space around there. And I think we're good. Alright, so let's now go to the R&D facility. We have 107.8 science to take care of. So what we're looking at is we can get anything in this row. All this is 90. So we have spaceplane landing gear, which we will need eventually. In order to do those spaceplane things, we need landing gear and we need jet engines, which are up here farther. So this is the electricity, which we might actually get this. The problem with this, though, is it really hampers us again on the part count, which is what we're really struggling with right now. This thing right here is what we need to do those satellites. And that really helps us out. I would be getting that, but we also need the power to go along with it to do those satellite missions. Otherwise, nothing else in here is of value to me currently. Here's us, the engines for the spaceplane parts. We really need that and the land gear in order to start doing those. Some more construction pieces. It's just a structural fuselage, a bigger detachment. We don't really need anything in there. We really like this right here, but again, that counts toward that part count, and that really is where we're being hampered right now. And some bigger stuff. So I think what we're going to do right now is get these science things. Go ahead and get that. These black things means we can't go past that science level in the A&D. Alright, so I think what we're actually going to do first and foremost is go out to Minmus, because we have 2 contracts that want us to do that. We want to get space around there. We have to test that. And get science from around Minmus. So I think what we're going to do is do that first. Alright, we are here in the VAB. We have our moon orbit ship. Alright, here we are at the launch pad. What I did, I actually went back and made a couple changes. I took off that large tank, put that little tank back on, and I upgraded that little tank that was up here to a medium-sized tank. So that's kind of what I did. Put those solar panels back on and the landing legs. Alright, I think Jebediah is ready to go. Let's check our staging one last time. Then that, then that, then that, then that, then that, and then that. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Turn on SAS and firing in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, pretty good launch. We are just going to be pretty much burning straight up. I'll bring you back at staging. There's our stage. Go ahead and get rid of that. Go all the way up and launch again. Alright, I'll bring you back at orbit. Alright, here we are in orbit. Let's see, where is Minmus? Right there. Alright, let's just collect our plane now. Alright. Now that we got that corrected, let's do our mystery goo, because that is one of the things that we're out here to do. And that gives us our thing over there. Alright. Now let's take a look out here. Alright, we have our periapps or our node set up, so we're just going to wait that 12 minutes to get out there. I'll bring you back when we're ready. Alright, let's go ahead and fire this up. I hope I have enough fuel to get out there. And there we go. Alright. I'll bring you up when we're back out there. Alright, getting some science. I think we've already done the crew report. Yep. But what we can do is have Jebediah get out. Jebediah, you should do a EVA report real quick, and then get back in. Come on, Jebediah. There we go. A couple scary moments for Jebediah. Alright, let's head on home. Alright, this will either work or it won't. Try not to come down on the dark side. We're going to do a aero brake, maybe. Alright, so I think I have my maneuver all set up. Alright, so hopefully that gives us a capture right around KSP. If not, it should be fairly close at least. I hope I have enough fuel to do this. If not, I'm going to fall fairly short. we'll see what this does for me. Alright. Let's see how we did. Alright, so we are about ready to hit our landing spot, which is great. Looks like we won't fall over, which is great again. Boom, stick it, stick it! Still. A bit of a tilt. Let's see, where am I? Crew report. Are we already in here? No, we don't want to cancel it. Actually, did we do one? Where are we at? Couple display. We're in the Highlands. Let's see, EVA report. Take the data. Store experiments. Store experiments. Get back in. Another report. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring this in and see what we got. 119.3 science. Fantastic. Brings us up to 147. We'll go ahead and OK through that. Got back $647 for parts. Brings us up to 184,000. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. And no extra reputation for Jeb. That's okay. Now, unfortunately, that did take a bit of a time, so I don't think we have time to do anything else. So that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please like it by hitting that thumbs up button. If you want to follow along with this or my other series, please subscribe, and to join in that conversation, please leave a comment below. You can find links to my Facebook and Twitter pages in the description. As always, thank you for watching. My name is Rob, and you've been watching the Robear Nation.